up, everybody? This is the Outsiders Podcast. We are back. Machiavelli in the shit.
Holy shit.
Return of the Dawn.
Never mind, I can't think it. We're like Jesus coming out of the cave.
No, you can do that. We just did it. Tommy just did it.
It just happens to be Good Friday as well, sir.
That was Tom E. Guns. Also, his real name, Tom E. Guns. He's the one who made the Jesus reference. So
Happy Good Friday.
Happy Good Friday.
Passover.
So we are back after our live YouTube show, which was a lot of fun. We had a really good time.
Hell yeah, that was fastest 2 hours of my life.
It was. It went really quick. We'll be doing some more live shows and stuff. So, again, don't forget to subscribe both to the podcast and Podomatic.com, iTunes, YouTube, Walmart, I don't know, just everywhere.
Get on your Instagram, get on your Twitter, get on your Facebook. Just fucking get on there, like us, show us support. We do this for you.
And coming in the near future, more updates on Twitter. We're going to get more into the social media game, guys.
Yeah, we're old folks. We don't do social media too much. That's the thing is like, that's why our show's way better than everybody else's because we have the experience. We just don't fuck with young kids. We don't do millennial shit no more.
Like, I just got on like this new app, a Venmo app, where you send your friends money, like if you owe money. I'm like, what the fuck is a Venmo? Found out, like, I'm too old for that.
I feel like Venmo owes us money now.
I just found out
There's a
what
plug.
PayPal was.
Pay me, pal.
So, we had our live YouTube show pre-WrestleMania. Let's talk about WrestleMania 33, fellas. What did you think?
I enjoyed it. I enjoyed it, but I thought it might have been a little too long. Like, if you think the pre-show, like the hour before WrestleMania, and then the WrestleMania was actually like 5 hours. So you had 6 hours. You had a SmackDown, a Raw, and then like another half SmackDown.
It was
So
like 5 days of wrestling.
it was a shitload of wrestling.
If you don't count the Hall of Fame.
Yeah. I mean, it was a shit ton, man. For me, I thought the show was good. There's a few things that I'd like to see differently, but overall, I'd give it about a 6 or a 7.
It's not bad.
I would go about, it wasn't like, it didn't blow me out of the way like some of the past ones I've seen. So I wouldn't go as a 6, but I'd probably go in between 7, mid 7 to mid 8.
I mean, I'd have to agree. There's nothing on there that like totally threw me. The one thing that we did go crazy on was to see the Hardys come back. That was insane.
Like a kid on Christmas. You come out like, I heard that music, and then the part that got me is when Jeff comes out and he does that little dance he does on the top of the stage.
Yeah.
It was like, holy shit, it's real.
For me, it was that first time to delete, man. Like, I don't want to see old Hardys, man. I don't want no nostalgic feel. I want to see the broken gimmick. Like, yo, it was fantastic seeing them, man. We just all jumped up, screaming.
I think JG might have got a not JG, me and Dean got a noise complaint because we were jumping on the floor so much.
Yeah, we were going pretty crazy.
Yeah, we were definitely going ham, man. That was a good time, man. That was definitely a good one.
Did you notice, though, it kind of seemed like Matt Hardy had a little essence of the delete, like the broken Hardys. Like,
he did do a little bit, yeah.
Like,
it was like, it was almost like he wasn't sure if he was doing it or not. Like, he just kind of went out and looked like it, but didn't say anything.
Yeah, from everything I hear, man, they're still dealing with who fully owns the broken.
It's the intellectual property.
Yeah, so it's just a waiting game, man. But it was awesome to see the Hardys return. And, man, also mad shout-outs to Shane McMahon. Him and AJ Styles put on a hell of a match, man. I called it. Thought it was going to open up the show. It did. Man, it was a big bang to start the show, man. Shane definitely showed some things he hadn't shown before, shown at his older age. He's still trying to work and understand the game. And now I just want to give bad shout-outs to them.
That was, like, that. We're bringing that up a little bit later, but you said one of the best matches of the night. I'll bring it up, but that was probably one of my favorite matches.
What was the best match of the night?
It was probably that one or when the tag team match, I thought.
Tag team ladder match?
The tag team ladder match was probably the best because just seeing Jeff Hardy go 20 feet off a fucking ladder.
Yeah, man.
That was crazy.
And not have to miss.
Didn't even skip a beat.
No.
Like, even he paused for a second up top just to go. So you got to give credit for that one. But that, probably my second favorite. That was my favorite, but not the best match, in my opinion.
Man, you know what? I'm gonna give it up to Shane and AJ, man. They put on one hell of a match, man. More I look back, yeah, I love the Hardys coming back. That match was phenomenal. just, I don't know, man. AJ is just continuing to prove that he's the man out there. I mean, who can't he work with and make him look fantastic? And not only that, man, Shane really showed he's putting in work.
Yeah. I think Triple H and Rollins was probably up there for me. But I think my favorite was the tag team ladder match. There's just so much hype.
Yeah, man.
And there was a lot. I mean,
didn't you feel the New Day was going to be the fourth team when they came out?
When they came out, they acted like they were, but that's a problem for guys like us. We know that shit.
Yeah.
We're like, come on, man. We just bring out the guys we want to see. We don't want to see you. And honestly, I think the New Day sucked as hosts.
Yeah.
And they didn't really do anything. So
not at all, man. Live performances were boo-boo. But overall, man, I mean, this is a good show. Shout out to the Taker. Big shout out, man.
I was surprised that match was like the last match of the night. Like when we were doing our live show, we had a buddy of mine saying that's going to be the last match. I was like, no. I had a feeling it'd be Goldberg and Lesnar being the last match, you know?
Yeah, but they're not going to put those guys who don't put in that much work on the finale. I thought it was going to be Bray and Orton.
Me too.
That match had a lot of swerves in it, didn't it?
It did. I mean, my thing is like, why are you gonna hype up Bray in the ring and do all those graphics on the ring and not have him win? I don't mind that Randy won. I just think it's weird.
Man, I think it was the most boring match of the night, guys. And you guys know how I feel about Randy, Bray. I think it was horribly done. It was boring. There was no story told, man. It felt like they were just doing finisher after finisher. Every finisher. The only finisher that was getting done, though, was the RKO, and then Randy wins. Like, y'all know, man, I love Randy. He is literally 3 or 4 on my all-time list. But, that was a time for Bray to be put over, man.
Give me 3 of the best Randy Orton WrestleMania matches. 3 that you think tore the house down. Exactly. That's my point, is Randy doesn't really show up during Mania.
He shows up during, like, the Raws and the...
Well, it's... When I went to Mania 25 and he fought Triple H in the main event, it wasn't a very good match either.
No, it really wasn't.
I mean, maybe Mania 22, the triple threat.
Yeah, with Ray, and
Kurt.
I could live with that one, man. That was a good one for me. Batista and Orton versus the Rocket Sock Connection. I loved it.
WrestleMania 20?
I loved it.
That didn't tear the roof down
for
or
me,
anything.
It did. For me, it did.
Oh.
Because that's when Randy was nothing still. So, like, that's when
he was the start.
For the Legend
he was just
Killer.
coming up, though. Like, he was... That was that pre-Evolution, right?
No, that was during Evolution.
That was Evolution,
yeah.
all right.
Yeah. And then... when Randy was going through his serious heel phase, when he was busting out the punt.
When he was kicking all the legends.
Yeah, no. When he was going after the McMahons.
Damn. But who did he wrestle that match?
It was Triple.
It was Triple?
It's tough to say. I mean, the point is that you're right. He didn't deliver. I just don't think he delivers that much. I've seen him in much better matches.
Yeah, man.
I think they did a disservice to Bray on that, Like, we were watching it all, and when they would do the up top of the ring, and they would have the graphic, you're like, something's going to happen. You were just waiting for, like...
And then nothing happened.
You're waiting for a surprise. It was kind of like a big hype up. It was like Christmas morning when you're expecting that awesome gift, and you get socks from your aunt.
Yeah, man.
Allegedly Christmas.
Allegedly.
Happy birthday, Jesus.
Allegedly.
Happy birthday. Little baby Jesus.
Little baby Jesus.
6 pound 8 ounce.
So, I agree. I mean, that's it wasn't a bad WrestleMania, just some parts were tough to watch. Your boy Gronk came in.
Oh, good
but
God.
He...
Okay, let me put it like this. I wish Gender would have won.
Oh, that's so awful, dude.
Mojo Rawley's wins? Dude, like, I get Gronk coming into the ring. I already knew he was going to be there. Hell, my friends who don't even watch wrestling are like, are you excited for this? I'm like, yo, for what? Like, he's going to come in the ring, do a shoulder check, get out of the ring. He's going to help whoever win. I just didn't think it would be that shit. Like, you couldn't have chose any other match in there. Like, come on, Cena's from the Boston area. Why didn't you have him come out in the Cena match? Like,
isn't Mojo Rawley his boy, though?
Yeah, but that's
probably why they did it. And what's kind of jacked up is I was listening to Sam Roberts, who I was telling you guys about, and they said that the security didn't even know that Rock was supposed to come in. Like, the lady hadn't even know that Rock was supposed to come in. Like, the lady had to be.
Yeah, the lady.
A little.
You could see it too when you rewatch it, man. You can see another security dude, like, dude, back up.
You know, Randy, though, just to go back to Randy, he had mentioned that he felt he was gypped on the entrance because the snake following him down the ramp looked like sperm.
Speaking of that,
it's funny, man, because at the time, man, it looked pretty cool, man, but not. I don't know, man. It was the movement of the snake. For me, it looked so janky. It didn't look like it was slithering anywhere. It looked like it was like hopping.
It didn't look like jizz, though, did it?
No semen.
No jizz. But Jesus Christ, speaking of entrances,
hold on, Tommy. This is a jizz-free podcast. Keep going.
Jizz-free, Jesus, jizz.
You can't say Jesus and then jizz. That's not how this works.
But that entrance ramp was 80 yards long.
Yeah.
Goal line to goal line of a football field. God damn.
Yeah, that's a lot.
Goldberg almost had a heart attack on the way there.
But you know what's fucking crazy is the Undertaker entrance was longer than the Goldberg-Lesnar match.
Yeah. Well, that's obvious.
But I thought they were booked really, really well, man. I thought that was probably one of the best booked matches of the nights, man. Because, I mean, that's what I wanted to see was the two beasts just they'll throw hella serious spots with big moves.
Sure.
And you're probably glad that Goldberg got...
Thank God.
So, I mean...
I was saying the whole time, Goldberg wins, we ride.
Yeah. So, what do you guys think? I mean, were you overall happy with it? Or are you looking forward to 34 or what?
Oh, I'm seriously looking forward to 34 because, I mean, come on. Shh. We'll talk about that a little later. We'll save that for, a little bit later. But I'm seriously excited for 34 because now there's so many options they can really go with this.
Sure.
They can go, like, so many ways with the shake-up and all that stuff that just happened. It's the start of a new year.
Yeah.
Well, as they call it, a new season.
It's the new season.
Dun, dun, dun.
Yeah, well... Jesus doesn't take time off, so.
Not even on Sundays.
Yeah, I mean, I always thought that they did church because of wrestling, but I found out it was more of a football thing, so.
Damn. I don't even miss football for church.
Well, you are going to hell.
See you guys there.
God damn it.
I'm saving seats.
On Good Friday, fellas, we can get calm down.
Yeah, this is... Yeah.
We're going to be kicked off of YouTube. We're going to have every religious group.
We're gonna have the social. We're gonna have the social justice warriors hot after.
Hey, whatever will get us some publicity, I'm good with it. I'll take a picture of my dick and send it to like a bunch of random contacts. Like I don't care. Like I know that's harassment, but whatever. Good Friday. Like I don't.
You're gonna have to crop that picture or what?
Oh fuck you! All right, we're done here. T.O.P. episode 9. Fucking out.
Hey, it's good to be back, guys.
Jesus loves you.